Hello, this is the Minor Dave Everist report and show, and today I would like to get some help with getting my court cases of the United States versus David Duane Everist reviewed by the original Judge Mosman and Magistrate Clark in two different trials that they convicted me on. Of course, I was convicted by a judge, not a jury, because I didn't get a jury, and anyway, so it was because it was on points of law. We were arguing the mining law. Well, in light of the Supreme Court not taking the case and letting the Ninth Circuit's case on homeless, putting somebody in jail when there's no shelters or no place for them to go is cruel and unusual punishment. Well, what's that make a guy that owns a mining claim, living on his mining claim in the public domain? What, he can't live on his claim and work his claim and because he has nowhere else to go? By the way, they took my camper, they took my trailer, they took everything I owned, and then they made me homeless. That was the cruelest thing of all. Well, at least I had 30 days in jail. That I wasn't homeless during the coldest part of the year. Well, not the coldest, but pretty cold, between the end of October, through till the end of November. Oh man, it was something else. But anyway, so I had cruel and unusual punishment done to it, and it went all the way to the Supreme Court, and they didn't hear the case, right? So, I have no more appeals, except to the original trial judge and magistrate for review in light of new rulings that I was homeless, living on my mining claim, and I had nowhere to go. My life is much different now. I have a place I'm living on because I got my union pension and I got my retirement, and I bought a place and put it in a trust. But I could sure use relief here, and I need to be made whole because they took everything I owned. And then they fined me and took tax returns for those fines. So, this is cruel and unusual punishment to torture a guy like that. By the way, Social Security gave me my Social Security based on PTSD from the Forest Service and the U.S. Attorney's Office and everybody involved. Have a good day. And I'm going to keep this short. I would ask you if there's anybody out there that's a paralegal that could help me write up, because I can read all this stuff, I can argue all this stuff, but I'm not a paralegal we call it a special pleader for writing briefs for the review, but I can show you where I am entitled to one. And if I could get some help to do that, I'd really appreciate it. And my email is davideverest350@gmail.com. And you can let me know. Have a good day, and I hope to have a prosperous new year, or end of year and new year.